14, I started my very first YouTube account, through which I met a girl named Carly. Back in those days, MSN was the thing. It became our thing. We spent endless nights talking and writing fan fiction, making up scenarios, and waking up very late for school the next day. Around the age of 14, I made a new friend. Her name was Thalia. She was like Carly, and we did the exact same thing. Sometimes I would complain about them. I would tell Carly, Thalia is to this, to that, and tell Thalia, Carly is to this or to that. And if I had to apologize for something, that's the only thing I would apologize for. Some time had gone by, and both of them had stopped talking to me. I felt desperate. I wanted to know what I did wrong, and what I could do to change. I wanted to know why they decided to leave me. Till one day, the day before my 15th birthday, Thalia logged on to her cousin's MSN account, unbeknownst to me. She pretended to be her cousin and started asking me questions. Why are you talking to my cousin? What's going on? Tell me what's happening. Until she came out and told me, Thalia told me that she thinks you're an ugly, disgusting bitch and a drama queen. And I begged her, I pleaded her to please let me talk to her cousin because I needed an answer from her. And then she told me, surprise bitch, it's me. Is there anything you want to say to my face? All I could say in that moment was why. I wanted an answer. She never fully gave me one. All she told me was the same thing. She thought I was a bitch, a drama queen, and Carly was on board with everything that she had planned. She told her cousin, get offline because I'm gonna block this bitch. And I never heard from her again. Years later, around the age of possibly 17 or 18, she contacted me on Facebook. She apologized for what she did, and she knew she was in the wrong. She tried to make amends. I never forgave her. If by chance you, Thalia, or Carly watch this video, you too should be aware that what you did was the start of my downfall. You are the reason, the sole reason, why I decided to start self-harming. But that's okay. And it's okay for me, because I've come to terms with it. And I'm in a place now where I'm happy with my life and with who I am. But both of you will forever live with the guilt of knowing that you are the reason someone wanted to kill themselves. When I was 16, I made a friend who we'll call Marie. We're both in a weird state right now. We're not really friends, but we're not enemies. We helped each other out, and it was good for a while. I try to be impartial, even in my personal situations. So maybe I expected too much from her. I've always been the friend to send the first text, to make sure you know that you're worth something, to make sure that you are wished a good day, or you are reassured that everything is going to be okay. I've always been that friend. She wasn't, and that upset me. Our first argument was because I confronted her about it. I felt like she didn't care about me, and I didn't want to put effort in a friendship that wasn't reciprocated. At the end of the day, the only one making an apology was me. This ended up happening until I was 18. That was when I decided that I had enough. I stopped writing her. Until this day, she hasn't written me back. She sent one text to give me an update on her life, on how she was feeling. Not really asking me if I was okay or if I was hurting. Just to talk about herself. I needed closure. So I reached out one last time and I found out that she's going through a very happy stage in her life. And I wished her all the best. Part of me was upset that I wasn't notified about this. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter. Marie, if you're watching this, I'm very happy for you. I want you to be happy. But my God, you're a shit friend. I won't take away the times that you listen to me cry, because I can't deny that. I won't ever deny that. But wow, trying to get you to change was like talking to a brick wall. It was my own fault for believing that you would ever change and you would ever treat me the way I wanted you to treat me, the way that I treated you. To you and your partner, I hope you live a life full of love and happiness. We will never be friends like we once were, and I'm okay with that. When I was 16, I met a girl named Stephanie. She was my everything. She was the other half of my soul. Part of me fell in love with our friendship. I never loved her romantically. I loved her in the sense that a sister did not begin to describe the relationship we had. I could tell you all about the time she called me with a pregnancy scare, or the time she locked herself away from the world because she got spat on at the mall, or the times that I wanted to buy a plane ticket just to reassure her and be by her side, or the times that we planned on sending each other Christmas and birthday gifts. I could tell you about all of that. And I could actually even destroy her life because of what I know. But I won't do that. I don't have to do that. I'm not going to. When I turned 19, something happened. She got a boyfriend. And maybe he was the cause of this. I don't know. I won't directly point the finger at him because I don't know. We only had one fight before her boyfriend. And in a short sense, what she told me was, I'm not Marie. Don't doubt me. If you ever doubt me again, I will walk out on you. I need you to trust me. I'm not them. So I trusted her. I trusted her with everything. I never ever doubted her after that. But then one day, she stopped writing. I got worried. Sometimes she liked to disconnect herself from the world, but she would come back in a week or so. I spent the next couple of months texting her, asking her if she was okay, if I could do something to help, what's wrong, why won't you talk to me, say something, are you hurt? Endless texts that were never responded. I thought I did something wrong. And I begged to God, please, no, not again, not her. Don't take her away from me. But it was her. And she was doing what everyone else was doing to me. She cut me out of her life. I don't know if she blocked me through her phone, changed numbers. I stopped texting her, and I figured maybe I could find her online. She blocked me on Facebook. And a couple weeks after that, I found her Twitter. I tweeted her, "Why are you doing this? What did I do wrong? Please talk to me." And more tweets begging her to talk to me because I didn't want to doubt her. Not again. I knew where that would lead me. Her Twitter was public before I tweeted her. After my tweets were sent, everything she ever posted was put into private, and I can't contact her anymore. I will never get an answer as to why she left me. Stephanie, if you're watching this, thank you. You know you were my guardian angel, and I told you that endless times. Thank you for saving me the times that I wanted to kill myself. Thank you for stopping me with my self-harm. Thank you for believing in me when no one else did. All I ever wanted from you was an answer, and you took the easy way out. I can't tell you the times that I wanted to post every secret you've ever told me or yell at you, but then I realized I'm not you. I'm not Carly or Talia or Marie. I'm better than that. I'm a good friend. So all I have to say to you is, I hope you live the life that you deserve. In 1 month, I'll be 20 years old. I've learned that the people I've called my best friends always turn their backs on me. They're the ones that mistreated me the most. I know from experience that the people that I call my best friends always end up betraying me. This video wasn't made as a get back at or a pity me video. This video is for me, so I can get closure. I've had so many people do me wrong. A list that can't even be put into this video, into one video. A list that does not deserve a video. A list that I'm done revisiting. This video is for every person out there that has been through this situation, that has been mistreated by a best friend or a friend and needs proof that you're going to be okay. You, person suffering through this. My God, how much it hurts. I know how much it hurts. It's like losing a part of yourself. I know how much this hurts. It's going to be okay. It is a goddamn bumpy road. And sometimes you might get a flat tire. But you're going to be okay. You're going to make it to the end of the road. And you're going to make it somewhere new, somewhere better. Somewhere where people actually treat you with love and respect. There is nothing in this world placed in front of you that you cannot overcome. Even though this is what shapes you as a person, this does not define who you are. You, person that needs this video, you are enough. At age 13, I was broken. Between the ages of 14 and 18, I struggled. I self-harmed. And I lost friends. At 19, almost 20, I'm okay. I'm a survivor. And you'll be one too. That's a promise from a friend.